guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video I will be filming my daily makeup routine. So I went ahead and applied my foundation. My foundation is from NARS and it's Malaga. So this is the foundation that I use in summers since I tan and get darker. And I did my eyebrows also off camera and I just used a regular brown pencil. So now I'm just gonna apply my lashes before doing anything else. So I use the dual dark tone, the black one. I prefer using the black one because I feel like it just does a natural eyeliner instead of the white one. And the black one is also much more easier to apply for me. And I'm using the La Flare 3D Mink Lashes and K22. And these lashes you could buy at a black beauty salon. If you live in Montreal or in Laval, you could buy them at Bouteillerie. So on the box it's written natural and light, long lasting, easy application, unharmfully sourced. So these eyelashes, I mean $15 is a bit expensive I guess, but they last super long. I once had one pair for 3 months, so you know, they last long for the price. So I'm just gonna take off the excess glue and then I'll be putting these on. So on a regular basis I don't really wear eyelashes. I most probably just do like my foundation, my eyebrows, concealer and contour. But I don't really wear eyelashes on a regular basis because I work full-time. So I mean, like, I get up pretty early around like 7 a.m. Sometimes I need to wake up at 6:30 a.m. This is what the K22 looks like. It's very wispy. It's super cute. Like, it's between natural and dramatic. So like you could wear this at work and you could wear this like on a date or whatever. So I'm just gonna go put these lashes off camera and I'll be back. Okay, so now that these are on, every time I put on lashes, I feel like I'm a new bitch. On God. So now that that's done, these are what they look like. They're super cute. I mean, on all of my IG pictures, these are the lashes that I wear. Next step is putting on concealer. So I use the Can't Stop, Won't Stop by NYX. They say it's a contour and a concealer, but I just use it as a concealer. So I put quite a lot of concealer because I mean these designer bags, I have really dark under eyes. And when I do my concealer, I like bring the concealer really close to my nose. So like it kind of does like a contour at the same time. A mini contour, I guess. I put some here. I put some here. Put some of it on my nose. And just a bit here. I'm not gonna blend my concealer right now. I'm just gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes. The time that I do my contour and that I blend it. I find that when you put the concealer and you let it sit for a bit, the results are better and the product stays much more longer. So I use 2 contours because I have a chubby face. So the first contour that I use is from NYX and it's the Highlight and Contour Stick. It's in the color Deep. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's in the color Deep. So it has like 2 sides. It has, I mean, the lighter side, I guess, for highlight and the darker side for contour. So of course I'm going to use the darker side because I'm not white. And then I also use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Stick Foundation and it's in the color, what the fuck is the color? I don't know the color. So the color is Y535. You guys can't really see because like my phone doesn't have autofocus, but this is how dark it is. So I'm just gonna contour my face, contour my nose, of course, because I want a small nose. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead with the Y535, which is the one that I just showed you. And since there's like almost no more left, I'm just using like a brush to get the product and apply it on my face. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend my contour with the Pro Liquid Foundation. I think it's the brush 63. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty dense since it's made for foundation, but I just use it to blend in my contour. And this is the Sephora brand. Just gonna blend it downwards on my chin. Upwards. My contour is pretty deep, bro. I'd rather use a brush than a sponge. I don't know, I guess like a sponge is pretty filthy, and I have a bad habit of not replacing my sponges a lot. So like I can have a sponge for like legit like 6 months and not replace it and not think anything of it. So I prefer having a brush. It's easier to wash, and like I find that it's more sanitary, and I find that it gives the makeup a more elevated look, like a more professional look, rather than the Beauty Blender. So I'm just blending that shade in, going down my neck. I'm going over my eyebrows so I don't have any flashbacks. I think the worst thing is having flashbacks. Like wanting to take a really nice picture and having flashbacks is like my worst nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna blend in my nose. Sometimes I'm just gonna use my hand, since the brush is kind of like thick, just to perfect my blending. Okay, so right now I'm just going to retake my concealer and clean my contour a bit since it's kind of harsh. And with the same brush that I just used, I'm just going to continue blending my contour. So like the concealer that I just applied is going to automatically blend with my contour, so I don't have any harsh lines. So as you guys can see, like the rough line that I had just disappeared, and it blended out beautifully. Now that that's done, I'm just going to take this brush. This is like a technique brush that I've had for quite a long time, but I don't know, I don't have the brush number since it came like in a pack. It's not that dense, but it's not like fluffy either. It's like in between. So this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to use it to blend out my concealer. Like, I feel like I'm a robot. I feel like I wake up in the morning, I go to work, I come back home, I eat, I sleep, and then tomorrow is the same thing. And I feel like summer has passed by so fast, and I've done nothing, and I'm super mad because school is starting soon. Like, the only thing I did, legit, was, what did I do? I was supposed to go to Caribana, that didn't happen. I was supposed to go to the water slides, that didn't happen. I was supposed to, you guys, I wanted to do like this boat thing, that didn't happen also. And I bought like this, my bathing suit and everything, like I was pissed. I was supposed to, I was supposed to do so much stuff that I didn't do. But like, I'm kind of glad, since like I'm a very, not frugal, but like I don't really like spending money on like stupid shit. So, I'd rather stay home and like save my money for other stuff than just go out with my friends and like do activities. I guess I'm just like pretty much like a homebody. So I guess it's kind of my fault that I didn't do any activities. But like, you know, at the end of the day, save your coins. Like, going out to the club every weekend, having fun, like taking drinks and stuff, like, is it really worth it? Like for me, I'd rather just stay home, watch like a nice movie with my dog, eating chips, like with wine, you know, like just enjoying the good life, just relaxing. I guess it's because like I work full time, so for me, like just staying home and like watching a movie is like goals. But I guess like, I don't know. I did pretty much nothing this summer and I'm pretty mad. Like, this was not a hot girl summer for me. This was like a lame ass summer for me. Sad life. Okay, so now that my concealer is blended, this is so nice. My makeup is so cute. Okay, so now that this is blended out, I'm just going to bake my face with the NYX HD Studio Photogenic finishing powder, which is this. To be honest, I don't really advise this product because it gives a lot of flashbacks. So like, you really need to be careful with this product, and plus like it smells really toxic. Like, it smells like baking powder and like toxic stuff. So, I mean, if you're balling on a budget like me and you don't really like to spend money on like expensive makeup like Laura Mercier and stuff like that, I advise you to buy NYX products. So NYX is like, except for this product, I mean, my concealer is from NYX and it's pretty good. It resembles a bit the one of Makeup Forever. But I mean, for the baking powder, I mean, invest in Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier is like top 2. Like, it's really the best baking powder that I have. But I mean, I want to try this one, and sadly it's not the best product, but I mean, it does the job. Just be careful when you're gonna apply it, because I mean, flashback is real. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush to apply my baking powder. You guys, can you believe I'm going to be 21? Like, that shit is literally really sad. Like, I'm getting old. I feel like life passes by so fast and like you don't even realize it. Like, I feel like just a couple of months ago I was 18, like dancing in the club, you know, having fun, popping bottles with my friends, and like now I'm gonna be 21. And it's crazy because like I'm still in school. Like, at least I have a better job now. I work, like, I'm not gonna tell you guys where I work, like it's a better job than where I used to be before. I used to work at a retail store, and I mean, those who work at a retail store know the struggle. I mean, people are so annoying. Like, bro, you can't shop online like everyone else. Manager always wanting me to sell stuff, and like, I'm not a good seller. I mean, I don't like pushing people to buy a product that I know they're not gonna want or they're not gonna need. Because I mean, not everyone has money like that, and some people are kind of like naive. So I mean, I find it pretty mean, people that sell you stuff that you don't really need, and like, you know, the person, like, it doesn't even fit them good or whatever. I mean, that's not nice. But yeah, I mean, I feel like life is going by so fast, and like, I haven't done anything really that I'm like proud of. I mean, I just work and chill, and like, I don't know. Life. What the fuck? On Instagram, like, you see like these 20-year-olds, 18-year-olds, like, they're balling on the ground. Like, they have Chanel, they have like Louis V, they're like driving like a Range Rover, and you're like, shit, like, that's not my life. Like, I still shop at Fashion Nova. Like, I'm still struggling. Like, I'm still taking like the subway and stuff, and like, maybe that's why I feel like at my age I haven't really accomplished anything. But I feel like it's pretty normal. Like, I'm only 20. I'm about to be 21 May 2nd. I'm accepting gifts and money. No, but for real, I just mean like, I think it's because sometimes when you're on Instagram too much, you focus on other people's lives and you compare yourself to them. But I mean, like, it's kind of natural that you see someone that's the same age as you and like they're pretty much balling and like posting pictures on trips and they're like having the best life, having a hot girl summer. And I mean, I'm just here working 9 to 5, coming back home, chilling with my dog, watching like Storage Wars on Netflix. Sometimes, I mean, I could get pretty down, or like not sad, but just like, because like you compare yourself to people and you're like, why isn't this happening to me? Like, I put in so much effort all these years, I'm working hard, like I'm thinking smart with my money and stuff. But I always need to remind myself that everything happens for a reason and that everything has a timing, and that God has a plan for you and has a life for you that you don't even know of. And that, I mean, you just need to be patient and continue doing what you're doing, and that God has a life set up for you that you don't even know, and you don't even know all the good stuff that's going to happen later on. So like, I mean, for now, yeah, like it's kind of like a struggle, like working, going to school, like wanting to go out also, but like trying to manage all three of those things. But I mean, you know, I hope it's gonna be worth it, because or else, you know, a bitch gonna snap. Okay, so right now I'm just going to do my contour. This is the Kat Von D contour. I don't know what the color is because I mean the sticker is pretty much off, but I'm just gonna show you guys the color. So this is what it looks like. So with this small brush, oops, this is also a picnic brush, which is like that. It's more on the fluffier side than the dense side. I'm just going to tap a bit and then contour my nose. So yeah, as I was saying, try not to compare yourself to people on Instagram all the time, because you don't know what they went through to have that life, or maybe they're only stunting for the gram, you know? Like, Instagram is only, I'd say, 5% or okay, 10% of a person's life, and really try not to compare yourself, because that's not a way to live. I'm gonna contour here. The fuck? You guys did not even tell me that I had some fuckery right here. That's what I hate about doing my makeup on camera, bruh. Imagine if I had somewhere to go. I look like a fucking fool. Ah! Fuck this life. So yeah, my birthday is September 2nd. Your girl's a Virgo. I feel like Virgos are the best signs. Like, we're just perfect. If you're a Virgo, like down below. Now I'm just gonna be applying my blush. So my blush is a very old blush. I think it's Radiant Magnet. It's from NARS. So you guys are gonna see, it's a very old blush, sorry. And I'm going to take the same brush that I use for my contour, dab it and put it on my cheeks. I also try to blend it out a bit with my contour, just cause I love blush. I put it a bit on my nose to give me like a sunburn look. The L'Oreal Voluminous Charcoal Black. This one you can buy at the drugstore. I'm going to fix my face with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. This is my least favorite part. Ooh. See, that's done. And then I'm just going to be finishing off this look with my lips. So I'm just going to do my lips. So I use these two colors. So these two are from Urban Decay. The darkest one is called Conspiracy. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna do a swap for you guys. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to use this to contour my lips, and with the lightest one, which is called Uptight, which is my definition, psych, is like a more pinkish one. So I'm just going to sharpen these because I mean they need to be sharpened. These are really good liners. The only thing that I don't like about these is that like you need to sharpen them almost every time you use them, which is kind of annoying because like ain't nobody got time for that. But I mean, you know, it's life. Okay, so with the darkest one, as I said, I'm going to contour my lips. Clean your lips with a darker liner, and then filling it up with like a lighter one is very appealing and very flattering. Then I just mix it up. Some days I'm going to apply the, what's it called again, this color? Yo, how come nothing is labeled? That shit wild. Okay, this is from Kat Von D. I don't know the name, but I mean, this is what it looks like. It dries out matte. So some days I'm going to put this over my my lips, and some days I'm just going to put like Blistex. So today is a Blistex type of day. So yeah, that's it. That's my daily makeup routine. If you guys have any questions or requests on what type of video I should do next, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like my video and share my video. That would be so awesome if you guys could share it. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was my daily makeup routine with your girl Alexia. You can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Alexiatarafernandez. And on Snapchat, well, I don't really use Snapchat, but I'll give it to you guys anyways. It's A.T. Fernandez, and my username is Northside Tara. Shout out to Northside Benji. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.